on different browsers. Anyway, I'm live. Hello, everyone. Valerie Walton here, coming to you live from lovely Las Vegas. I wanted to chat with you about how to even get profitable in the first place. This is definitely an issue a lot of network marketers have, but honestly, just home business owners in general. So I wanted to cover how you do this in baby steps, right? I think a lot of times people are like, I'm going to start a business and make tens of thousands of dollars in about 60 days. Wrong. Okay. And I'm actually guilty. I've felt that way myself. So starting off, it was a bit of a challenge for me because of those ways of thinking. It doesn't really help. So obviously mindset's important. And because you and I both know that, I'm not going to go too deep into that part in this video today. Let's get straight to the numbers. Let's get straight to the money. Now, what I'm going to use as an example is the program that my husband and I have called the Profitpreneur. It is a means for you to be able to come in and learn and train and grow and strengthen your skill set on how to make money online, right? Profitpreneur. We want you to profit. In addition to that, though, we also have an affiliate program attached to it, and you get 35% commissions for that. So I'm gonna use that as an example, but you can definitely apply this to any business that you are building, any offers that you are offering to people. Okay. And if you have questions, make sure that you pop them in the chat, whether you're watching me live or if you are watching the replay, because I do want to make sure that you have a full understanding of how this works. So typically what I do is I split this up. When it comes to making money online, right, having this business going, I split things up into three categories, okay, or three steps. Step one, I want to be able to make something, period. Okay. Step two, I want to be able to earn a return on my investment, right? And then step three, I want to be profitable. And then from there, you can scale up. So let's start with this first part. We're talking being able to at least make something. Well, if you are in Profitpreneur, this is going to be pretty simple because it's an affiliate program. So if you've always wanted to be an affiliate marketer or you've wanted to attach a little bit of affiliate marketing to what you currently do, then this is great. A lot of people are looking to learn the proper ways to earn substantial and sustainable money online. And if you don't have that expertise, you could still make money from that even without having all the knowledge, right? Because you would make it through us. You would simply refer people into our program and we would do the teaching, the training, providing the tools. And we're getting ready to roll out some stuff really soon, guys, that you're going to love, like the ability to have websites and even the ability to automate your posts, the ability to have appointment bookings and surveys and quizzes and all kinds of things available to you to use to help grow your business and even to automate various aspects of it. So when you let a person know that, right, you let a fellow business owner, a fellow network marketer know about that, they don't necessarily have to join your business for you to get paid. And if they do, then great, you got paid twice. Just note that if you're going to do that, if you're going to offer somebody, some tool or service or whatever, and you also want to offer them your business opportunity, that you probably want to offer them the business opportunity last. A lot of network marketing companies have a policy that once you make somebody a customer through you in that company, you can't offer them anything else after that. They'll consider that poaching or cross promoting and things like that. And I'm like, that's ridiculous, but that's their policy. And if you signed up for the business, you agreed to it. So offer them the other stuff first, especially if it's something like Profitpreneur, because there's a subscription. So you would be getting paid monthly in commissions. Okay. Well, money will be coming in every month. We pay out commissions weekly. So that's how that works. Now, when you think about, okay, if I want to just be able to make money doing something, and we're using this as an example, how do I get out here and start making money online? What do I need to do? Okay, well, that's pretty simple. You'll want to define your target audience. And again, if you have a product or a service that you're going to offer that has already been created, there are already people that are offering it, so that you know there's a market for it, then 99, maybe 95% of that work of determining your target audience is already done for you. Okay. So again, using Profitpreneur as an example, it is the people who want to be able to earn money online, period. Whether they want to earn a little bit of money on the side or whether they want to earn a whole lot of money, and completely change their lifestyle into, affiliate marketing or network marketing, whatever. That part is up to them. But the point is, they are looking to find ways to earn money and they are just starting. They don't really know what to do. So if that's the case, let me close this. If that's the case, then it's going to be really important for you to provide them with that solution, right? Because as entrepreneurs, we are problem solvers. So somebody's got a problem. They want to make money online. They don't know how. You've got the solution. Bam. Why wouldn't they buy? Okay. So I'm going to come back. I will do a series about exactly how you should be communicating with people so that you don't accidentally, unknowingly run them away from you. And instead you're attracting them to you. But we'll do that another time. So I see Precious is on. Hello, hello. Ray J, what's up? Good to see you on. Okay. So since we know that that's the target market, it is the people that are looking to make money online, but they just aren't sure how, or they've made some money, but they want to make a little more money. They want to scale up. That is who you're looking for. That's who you're looking to target. Now, you may want to go into more specifics, but here's where a lot of people make a mistake. They only focus on demographic. They only focus on, oh, I'm looking for people age this to that. I want them about 6 feet tall. I want that, those are all superficial things. That doesn't necessarily mean they want your stuff, right? So if you look at me, I'm going to be 44 in a couple of weeks. And I'm not only looking for other people that are 44, other women that are 44, other Black women that are 44, other married Black women that are 44, other married mom Black women that are 44. If that's all I did and I based my business on that, not every married mom Black woman that's 44 wants to make money online. Okay. So it's not so much the demographic, because again, those are more vanity elements that you're looking at. What you really want to pay attention to is this psychographic. So you need to get inside the head, the mind of the people that you want to be able to offer this to. So again, we're looking for the people that are looking to make more money online. So honestly, I don't care if they're 44 or 24 or 84. If they want to learn how to make money online, I know how to show them. Okay. Don't let these numbers on YouTube fool you right now if you just watching me live chat. Okay. So I have a larger following on Facebook than I do here on YouTube at the moment. But I'm looking to grow that. Right. And based on what I do, you guys will get to see, oh, this is how things are done. Right. So I'm putting this out there so that you understand, like Ray J said, yes, you want to niche down. But you don't want to niche down focusing on the wrong specifics. Okay. So it's better to think about, what is the person going through? What is the reason why they want to make money online? What's going on in their lives? What do they believe about that? What is their reaction to that? What are they looking for and why? If you start paying more attention to that, it will make it easier for you to start developing the type of content that will get eyes on it and therefore turn into leads and sales. But if you're just like, yeah, if you're like me and you're a woman and you're 44, then you need to watch this. And then you start talking about making money and they were looking for, wig tutorials, child. They're not going to buy from you just because y'all the same age. Okay. So don't focus so much. And I'm not saying don't focus on demographics at all, but don't focus so much into it that you think you're really doing something. Okay. All right. So there you have it. So now that you know who you're looking for, it is time for you to go out there and take the skills that you would have learned in the Profitpreneur to now attract those people to you through your message. So you will need to build both passively and proactively. You're going to have to do both. So the passive way to grow your audience is going to be through your posting. And these days, can I be frank with you? Okay. These days you pretty much have to post like a machine. You pretty much have to be a machine. You pretty much are going to need a machine, a system. Okay. So this is something where, like I said, we're about to incorporate into the Profitpreneur. It is the ability for you to schedule and auto-publish your posts right through us. It'll be housed through us. So it'll be a part of not only the training that you're getting and the tools and resources that you're getting, but this is going to be a new tool added on. And you'll have a lot of flexibility with it. So if you're going to be putting out posts, you have to make sure that you're speaking to your exact audience. You have to speak to the people that want to profit online, right? They're not online just as a hobby. They're online looking to help other human beings and in exchange for doing that, they get paid. Right? We're not looking for the people that want the quick, fast, and easy buck because there is no such thing. Okay. Even strippers got to learn how to work the pole. Okay. So you can't just boom, money pops up. That's just not how things work. And if you really stop to think about it, anything that a person makes a living doing, needed to build some sort of skill set. Every single person who earns a living at something needed to develop the skills to do so. I don't care if you flipping burgers at McDonald's, you had to go to Hamburger U or whatever it is, you had to get trained on how to flip those burgers right. Okay. So it does not change no matter what you do, where you go, or how much or little you get paid. It is imperative that you learn the proper way to do what you plan to get paid to do. Okay. So now as you are learning that skill, as you are putting out your posts, and especially as you're automating the posts, because that's what a lot of folks are doing these days, you will start to attract the audience that you want and not just randoms popping up here and there. Okay. Now, the next way, the proactive way, is the way that people tend to cringe about because it's typically done wrong. And that's, the proactive way is prospecting, starting up communication and conversations with folks. I have heard people complain that folks are out here starting fake conversations. Here's what I have to say about that. The conversation wasn't fake. You had it, didn't you? You actually had it. We're not talking about orgasms. We're talking about conversations. We're not faking it. You are actually having a real conversation with a person. Where a person feels like it was fake, they don't really mean they feel the conversation was fake. They feel your intentions behind why you started the conversation was fake. Okay. Ray J's laughing about my strippers. Man, look, kudos to them. They be doing all that and in them clear high heels, child. I don't know how they do it. Oh shoot, and then somebody just sent me a voice message. I have to check it after. But anyway, this is super duper important for you to understand. All right. So if you don't want people feeling that way about you, have better intentions moving forward in your conversations. Okay. So you have to think with the end in mind. Yes, I would like to be able to make an offer at the end of the conversation, but that may or may not happen because it's not up to me. It is up to them. I have to make my intentions in a conversation is to create an environment for the person to where they feel comfortable with me and they feel confident enough to open up to me. This way we can start developing rapport. If I, the marketer who is responsible for setting the tone, if I don't do that properly, then yes, people are going to feel bamboozled. Okay. Run them up. And that is not my intention. So whether I'm intended to do it or not doesn't change the fact that that was my responsibility. And if I messed up, I need to own it and I need to fix it and go back into my Profitpreneur training and get some more skills, child. I need to pay attention. Okay. So that's going to be super important. Now, what types of things do you need to post? Well, you're not just going to post quotes. You're not just going to post Bible verses and hymns. You're not just going to post, hey, look at the results of this quiz I took about what celebrity I look like, right? You are going to need to post some things of some value, some significance, some substance. That is very important. So if what you're offering is a way for people to learn the skills to make money online, then you need to talk about the surrounding problems around that. Okay. So where do people hit a snag? Where do people get stuck trying to make money online? Well, one of the things is running into scams and they don't even know it, right? Or they're afraid. They don't know what's a scam and what's not a scam, right? If I were speaking directly to network marketers in particular, or people who were thinking about doing it, then I would definitely bring up what is a legitimate MLM and what is an illegal pyramid scheme. What's the difference? What does the law say? I would need to go and do the research if I didn't already know as an expert. I do know because I went and did the research and because of all the people I've worked with over the years. So to be able to help them to understand this is what's real, this is what's fake, run from this, cling to that. Now I have the ability to talk about the hot topics that they really want to discuss. If I were bringing up, if my psychographic that I wanted to focus on was people who are fresh out of high school, they have been pressured to go to college, but they don't really feel the need to go. That was me back in 1998 when I graduated from college. Chad, I was like, I'm sorry, graduated from high school. I was like, I don't really like college isn't my thing. And I already had 2 years of college credits under my belt because of the program I was in high school. But I did not want to go, even knowing that I could finish in half the time. So, there's some folks where, people say online business isn't for everybody. Well, college isn't for everybody either. And maybe that's more of the audience of people that I want to reach out to, right? And I don't have to be 24 or 18 to do that. But if that was who I was focused on, then I would be talking about the pressing issues that they have, right? How do I find a way to get my family to shut up about me not wanting to go to college? Why don't I just go out here and earn the money? And I think that's really what they care about the most, that I can sustain myself, I can take care of myself. But there are other ways to do it these days besides go to college and get a degree. There are other alternatives. And I don't necessarily have to say it's better or worse. I don't have to bash jobs or anything like that. I can just let people know that there is another option and maybe they should explore it. That's it. Okay. So you can get to talking about things like that. But as you are delivering your message, you see how much easier it is when I finally can pinpoint who the heck am I talking to? And I know you guys have probably seen other videos on YouTube where people bring this up all the time, right? So y'all know this ain't nothing new, but maybe I'm giving you a new spin on it that's really helping you to see it from a perspective that's easier understood. Okay. But this is the way that you go about doing it. So it's not so much the demographic, it's more psychographic than anything else. What's going on in their head? What do they believe? So that you can build rapport with your content, and that will cause them to want to engage with your content. Okay. So you have that. Now, as you are doing this opens the door to conversation. So you got to be ready. You got to be ready to converse with them because and I see this all the time. People are like, I need leads. I want leads. I need to get people on my email list. I need to get people to talk to. And they get their content out and then, oh my gosh, it worked. They got people interested. Well, what do I do now? Well, what do I say now? I don't know what's the next step. I don't know. And they get so freaking lost, right? And here's the thing. If you've got 1,000 quality leads that get handed to you on a silver platter, but you don't know what to do with those leads, it's worthless. And that's where people also tend to miss the mark. Okay. So I see Ray J said, I love that way to take that perspective. No thought about it. Oh, good, good. I'm glad to help. So yeah, if you don't know what you do, because you need to have these steps planned out. You need to have it planned out ahead of time. Now, if you want even more details than what I'm sharing with you in this video, you've got a couple of options here because I love to give people options. Options equal freedom, child. Okay. So one option is you could purchase my course, Indestructible Income. That is like coaching in a box. I hold your hand and I walk you through step by step what the sales process really is, the simple way, without you having to buy a bunch of tools and things. Like there's some things that you really don't need that people talk about all the time, and then there's some that are vital, but you could probably get them for free or low cost. So I cover those things. I cover what the steps are, and I cover how it is exactly like for the people that say, I don't know if I'm going to be a good salesperson, I don't know how to sell. This is exactly like a very common human experience that we all have had. That's how common it is. You watch me right now, you done had this experience. And it's the exact equivalent as selling. So when you get that course and you take a look at what I'm talking about, you'll be like, oh my gosh, Eureka. Yes, yes, I get it. And it will be able to help you to release these preconceived notions about, being able to generate sales in your business. I mean, you need that. You need transactions happening. And you can't have the transactions happening without the trust. So that's why when you put your content out, you're talking about the things that build rapport. You're not talking about just random crap. Okay. So that's going to be important. Right. The psychographic profile. And listen, I actually have that included in some of the training. So like I said, getting my Indestructible Income course is one option. Another option is if you want to work with us ongoing, you can join us inside of our Profitpreneur program. We have both Profitpreneur Lab and Profitpreneur Academy. It just depends on whether or not you want the bigger package. But the lab is very affordable. Well, both of them are very affordable, only $7 a month. So I would say at least start with that. And if you want to upgrade, you can always do that. Okay. But $7 a month, come on. To be able to continue working with me on this topic of understanding your target market, the psychographic, how do I even develop it? I show people how to have a full detailed profile of what they're looking for their target audience and to be able to do it without having to rip all your hair out. Okay. I show you how to do that in 20 minutes. It does not take long to do. Okay. And not only defining your target audience, but having a unique selling proposition, your marketing message, right? And make it a magnetic marketing message. So I have that as a course too, but you can also learn it for $7 a month and working with me on it so I can help you with your specific needs. So there's that. Now, as I'm going out there and I have people telling me, yeah, I totally get what you're saying. That's what I've been trying to do. I'm trying to figure out how to earn the money online, and I don't want to run into scams, and I don't want to have to go to college or whatever your audience is going to say. This is when you get to now make your offer and it doesn't come across salesy because number one, they came to you. They came to you and said they want more information. They want to be able to get started. And when you have something as affordable as Profitpreneur, well, yeah, it's going to be easy for you to offer it and close a sale with it. Now, if you're doing proactive and you're reaching out to folks, there are certain questions that you ask in a certain way to help you determine if you should continue with the conversation or put on the brakes and come back another time. This way, you don't burn bridges. This way, you don't get rejected ever in your business. And this way, you can detect whether or not the person will say no without them having to ever say no to you. And you can pivot to offer an alternative that they will buy. And this way, even if what your main offer is not going to be the perfect fit for them, you have something else that is, so you can still earn money, even from the people that would have normally said no to your business or your offer. I teach all that. I love to monetize everything. And I will show you step by step in the lab. It's hard to do it on, one quick YouTube video. So that is how you would get started, being able to at least make something. And you don't want to be pushy. You want to be that gentleman or gentle lady You're not forcing anything on anybody. You give the people what they want, not what you think they need, right? Even if it's obvious to you, they could really use what you've got. That's not what gets people to buy. They buy it because they want it. They buy it because they want it. Now, next thing is when you have done that and you finally earn something, right? So again, you get to talking to folks about the trials and tribulations of trying to navigate your way through this online space and how to grow a business. And somebody can totally relate to that. You have built rapport with them. They are in harmony with everything that you're saying. And they say, tell me what you got. And you offer them the $7 lab. Well, let's remember, you're paying $7 a month yourself. And then you offer them the $7 offer, right? Okay, cool. Now you get 35% commissions for that. So you want to do the math? Okay. What this looking like? You got $7. You earn 35% of that. That's $2.45. Nothing intimidating or overwhelming about that, right? You can do that, right? You believe in yourself enough to be able to earn at least $2.45 online, right? And if you're thinking that ain't enough money for me, child, I'm trying to make the big money. Hold on. Where you going? Sit down. Come back here and sit down because we haven't gotten there yet. Don't worry. You can earn up to $7,000 in the Profitpreneur per sale. And you haven't even done the selling. I'll tell you about that in a second, but you can't be getting up trying to walk away, get some chips and stuff. Sit down. Okay. So, so that's $2.45. Now we can go into step two, phase two. All right, we're making money online. This is great. I made my first $2. This is awesome. Now, how do I break even? If my overhead cost for me was $7, I need to break even by earning at least $7. Well, so far I've earned $2.45. So here's a quick reference guide if you were using Profitpreneur. 3 and free. By the time you've got your third person purchasing the same package as you, yours is free. And remember, this is a monthly subscription. So they're paying every month, which then pays for your subscription every month. Easy, 3 and free. It pays for itself. Okay. So pay attention to this. Watch this. You got $2.45 that you've earned. You brought in the first person, then you bring in another, and then you bring in your third. By the time you're at 3, you've earned $7.35. So technically you are in profit mode already, but I'm going to talk about real profits in a second. I want to show you how simple that can be, because if you are creating the content where you are talking to the psyche, not the demographic superficial stuff, but the psychographic deeper level stuff. If you are doing that, you will attract people to you and you will effectively be able to approach people as well and do it with confidence. Confidence. And a lot of times the reason why a person is not going out here and prospecting or promoting is because not so much the fear. A lot of you are not afraid to do it. You dread doing it. And that's why it's not getting done. We don't, if we can help not doing something we don't really want to do, we don't do it. So although we know how important it is, and although we know we could help someone, and although we know we could earn money with it, we don't do it because we dread it. So here's a way to make it dread free. Here's a way to reverse the dread and make it fun and exciting. When you feel confident about what you're doing, it excites people and it brings back up, it reignites their self-motivation, and they go out there and they do it. And the more they do it, the more practice they're getting in. And the more practice you get in, the better you get at it. So now you're going from every 100 people you come across, 1 or 2 are buying, to every 100 people you come across, now 20 people are buying. Makes a big difference. So the secret is not hidden in the tools per se, it's hidden in your skill set. That's where your main focus needs to be if you want to earn money online, is how do you develop better skills at what you're doing? Okay. So there we are at $7.35. So now we have not just earned money, we've broken even. Okay. Simple. You can make $7 online, right? Now, that's only if you brought people in on the same package as you. But what if you bring them in on a bigger package so you can produce bigger profits faster? Okay. So right now we are running a special on our Profitpreneur Academy. Now, this is where you get a little bit more time with me and my husband than just access to the tools and training. Okay. When you're working with me and my husband, that is like I said, there's a special right now at $47 a month. That's it. So now you're getting tools, training, and live Q&A and mentorship. What? It's crazy. All for 47 bucks. And then on top of that, we're about to add in websites, funnels, and automation. And it's still going to be at the $47 special. That's crazy. Okay. So you get in there. Now, mind you, let's say you haven't gotten in there just yet. Let's say you want to start off small. Let's say you want to see. You want me and Sunny to prove to you that we know how to help you. So you start off with the small lab package, but what you offer is the academy package at 47. Well, while it's 47 now, because remember, that's a special price. So if you're watching this in a replay and you click the link that's going to be in the description box and it takes you to a different price, you missed it. Not my problem. Okay. So you should have subscribed a long time ago. So 47 bucks and you get 35% of that. That is $16.45. But remember, you're only putting in $7 a month. So that is a huge profit. That's a over 200% profit. 235% to be exact. Those kinds of returns on your investment, I'm sorry, not profit, a return on what you invested. That kind of ROI is unheard of in other businesses. You're not going to get that selling houses, flipping houses. I'll tell you that. Okay. But you can definitely get it online. And I know if you just look at the dollar amount, you're like, so what, Val? It's only like 16 bucks. I don't care about that. But you should, because this shows you what the trend is. This shows you what you could start to do with your business, especially when you start offering bigger price points. Okay. So you're at 16.45 and you're only putting in $7. That's a great profit you got going there. Now what if the person came into the Profitpreneur Elite? Our Elite is our group coaching. We meet with you several times a week and we personally work with you to grow your particular business. That's a closed setting. So we only open up the doors every so often. But let's say that you had a person that you referred that got in just in time. Well, the Elite has a special price right now at $147. $147. Now remember, you're in lab, you're only doing $7 a month. But if someone comes in at $147 and you're getting 35%, you just made $51.45 on a package you're not even in. Maybe you didn't feel like you needed it at the time, but they did. So they got it. And you made $50 off of training you didn't have to build up an expertise to teach, because 2, you're not teaching it at all. We are. 3, you didn't have to create the tools and resources to help them be able to effectively carry out what they learned. We provided that. And 4, if there's somebody on your network marketing team, you're already earning commissions from all of these new results they've been able to produce in that network marketing company now that they've learned the proper skills. And you also earn money from them being a member. Oh, it's amazing, right? So when you're looking at it like that, this $51.45 is in addition to, and so was the $16.45 and all that. It is in addition to whatever else you've already earned, depending on what business you have. So, if you have your own courses and things like that, we help you to develop that as well. But if you have your own courses, you would be earning money from the subscription that you didn't have to create. people coming into Profitpreneur, as well as earning the money from you selling your course. This is where things start to explode. And this is how you start scaling up your business. Okay. So again, at $51.45, obviously this is more than paid for your own membership here. Duh. Right. Now let's imagine you were able to offer, I don't know, let's say 2 sales a week. Let's say you close 2 sales a week. That's 8 sales in a month. And you earned over $400, $411.60 by offering that Profitpreneur Elite group coaching. Now, when you do that, I want you to think about something. Not everybody, matter of fact, most people are not looking to make money online to be rich and to move into a mansion, child. Not everybody's trying to do that. People are just trying to get by. People want to be able to pay their bills. People want to be prepared for the unexpected. And so a good $400 a month extra lets a person breathe again, and they're not stressed out. Now, what if you wanted to earn more? No problem. Because not only do we have the group coaching, we also have one-on-one high ticket coaching. Upwards of $20,000 for a package. Okay. Now, some coaches that have the expertise that I have will charge twice as much or 3 times as much as what we charge for our big package. So I'd like to think that I still try to keep everything you get in that package inside of a budget. But anyway, again, you refer someone, right? You're not the coach, or you don't want to be the coach. You want to be able to make money, but you don't want to have to spend that one-on-one time with a person. You got other stuff you're trying to do, right? So you refer them to the Profitpreneur. They get approved to be a coaching client because they have to go through a screening, and they get the big $20,000 package. You get 35%. What does that mean for you? Well, if we take $20,000, I already know the answer, but I'm going to do the math. Take $20,000, you get 35%. That is a $7,000 commission. That's your take-home money. You could offer one of those a month, one of those every 2 months, and probably be living very well. And again, this income is in addition to whatever your main offer is. Okay. So I definitely want to talk to network marketers about this, because a lot of network marketers want to force their products and force their business opportunity on people who have already told you no. And your upline tells you, well, circle back around. It's all about timing and all this stuff. And your prospects, or who you think is a prospect, is looking at you like, oh, didn't I tell you I don't want this? And we're still trying to offer it anyway. Right. Another thing that I see happen a lot is network marketers trying to pitch each other. And it's just this battle of MLM ping pong going back and forth. My company's better. My company's better. We got a great comp plan. We got some new bonuses. We got some new products. Our team's on fire, right? It's back and forth mess. So instead of doing that, you could literally grow an entire audience base full of network marketers that you never intend to bring into your network marketing business. Why? Because you're going to offer them the Profitpreneur instead. You want them to stay in the business they're in. You want them to succeed in that business. So therefore, you offer them Profitpreneur. You see that? See, Ray J know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they'd be like, oh, didn't I tell you? So that is what we're looking for. That is what you could be looking for. And I'm not saying anything different to you than the greats like Mike Dillard in network marketing. Network marketers, y'all better know who that is and stop playing with me. But Mike Dillard teaches the same types of things inside of his book, Magnetic Sponsoring. And a lot of people in network marketing have that as required reading before you can even join their team. Hello, get your buns in it. You got to understand, you have to offer something on the front end that's going to be appealing to the majority of the people who won't buy from you. So if you build up a network of other network marketers who don't even want to join your business, that don't mean you can't make no money. We have to get out of this brainwashed uh, uh, belief that is actually limiting you, that in order for you to make money, you got to bring them into your business. It's not true. You can make money a whole lot of other ways, and everybody's happy in the end. And that's what you want. The only difference between a good deal and a bad deal, right? A good deal where somebody feels good about their purchase. They're like, I'm so glad I got this. It was a steal, child. Versus a person like, I feel like I got scammed. It's not the price point. It's not the price point, because when you think about it, there are people right now going out and buying a Lexus ES, right? The ES, the E-Class, what is it? The Lexus, yeah. Some people going out buying that Lexus that may not know, they might know that it is the same body type as a Toyota Camry. Y'all know that, right? It's the same car, pretty much, is what I'm trying to tell you. It's the same freaking car, and yet a Lexus will be a good $20,000 to $30,000 more for the same body, and yet people are willing to pay it and feel good about it. Child, look at me in my new Lexus, y'all. Selfie, right? People are doing that all the time. All the time. Look at me in this luxury vehicle. It's the same. It's the same. It's a Camry. So when you look at things like that, oh, that person was happy to pay the additional 20,000. Why? They felt like they got a good deal. They felt good about what they purchased. They felt good about the transaction. It is all about the feeling, the emotion, the heart. It doesn't really have anything to do with any logical choices. We will reason our choice to buy something after we bought it, after we've decided to buy it. So that is going to be really important with the messaging that you get out and the way that you communicate with people, which is a skill that you must build. If you focus on doing that, I guarantee you will start earning money and then start earning more money and more money. This is the way that it works. Okay. So again, you got a person that comes in that gets a different package than you. There's nothing wrong with that. And not only do we give you commissions on referring people into our program, but we also give you commissions on the courses that I slaved over. I created them. I worked my fingers to the bone, child. I did the designs, and then my husband did all the tech work behind it. And yet you getting paid for it. Are we bananas? Are we bonkers? Maybe we should retract that. But no. That is what affiliate marketing is all about. You allow somebody else to do the work and you simply spread the word, right? And then you get paid. You're a promoter. It's like a party promoter or something, Chad. That's how you do it. Okay. So let me see. Let me check out these body types of these vehicles. Yeah, same body type. So now let me just see here real quick. So now let's talk about really scaling, and I'm kind of touching on it already anyway. Do you see that once you started building the confidence, right? We started off only earning $2.45, and the next thing you know, we talking about earning $7,000 commissions from people who are saying no to your business opportunity. You might be making more with something like Profitpreneur, right? Something that would be outside of your main offer than you would from your main offer. That happens a lot. Nothing wrong with that. When people talk about, or at least when I talk about different streams of income, I'm not talking about the different streams of income inside your one network marketing opportunity, because technically that is not different streams of income. It all comes from one place, that network marketing company. And if anything happens to that network marketing company, you don't have any of those streams anymore. So we're talking about a diversified set of streams. We're talking about, yes, you could earn money from network marketing, but you could also earn money from affiliate marketing. You could also earn money from branding yourself and creating your own digital products and or services. That part's up to you. We teach you how to do all of those things here. Okay. So now, if you want to know, okay, how do I do this stuff? What exactly do I need to focus on? Well, again, you need to set a goal. What is the income goal that you would like to earn? And I, I want to say realistically, but not really, because people will confuse being realistic with being self-limiting. Um, I don't want you to put a limit. But I do want you to have common sense. So I want you to think about this. How much money have you made so far online? And if you're new or you haven't made any money online, then I want you to look at how much money you want to make online, right? Your heart's desire number. And then I want you to look at the gap between the two and realize, wait a second, can't do this overnight. There's some steps. I have to bridge the gap between the two through my skills. Okay. So if you're somebody that wants to make $10,000 a month, but you've never made any money online, or you've only made $100 or $200 in a given month, that is a huge gap between $200 and 10,000 monthly consistently. It takes work. It takes work. Okay. So we can't roll over one night and wake up. Oh, I made in my sleep money, y'all. Yeah, $2.45. So so if we're gonna hit the big money, then we have to start somewhere. And for a lot of people, they need to get the confidence. So they may start with smaller ticket, right? I would not recommend that anybody who is brand new to this whole online business space get started in high ticket. I wouldn't start you there. Could you include it when you're starting? Yeah, but I wouldn't start you at just that, because you're going to need some things that you feel comfortable. Right now, we have to work within your comfort zone and expand the zone out so that you can do more and more and more things that feel good to you, that you feel confident doing. Okay. So yeah, you need to pick your price point. Pick your income goal and then figure out where you are right now and be real about it. Tell the truth. Where are you really? Because, network marketers be like, our team's on fire. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Our team's cashing six-figure checks. Uh-huh. What about you? I heard about the team. That's great. But what about you individually? Unless all y'all live together in the same house or something, everybody's chipping in on groceries or something. What you make? And what do you want to make? You have to get real about that, because people are hip to the game with the types of things that we post as network marketers. People get it. Oh, the team's on fire. Yeah, I noticed you mentioned the team, but not you. We're helping so many people. I hear that what are you doing? Because people want to be able to trust your leadership, you know? So you need to pick those numbers out. So you'll pick your dream number, but also pick your freedom number. What is the amount of money it's going to take you to accomplish what you've always wanted to accomplish out of the business? So if you want to be able to fire your boss, walk away completely, never have to go to a job again, well, how much do you earn now in your job that you want to replace your job income with this income online? What is that? What is that? So go take a look at that. Right. So if you make, I don't know, $3,500 a month, well, now I want to hit $3,500 a month so that I can walk away from the job. And that will take you time. The same way it took you time to earn that amount of money. Right. You probably didn't earn that amount of money. If you've been working there for a while, you probably didn't start there. You probably worked your way up there. The same thing with your business. You have to give yourself a chance to work your way up. Have to be patient with yourself, and you have to grow the skills to get you there. Okay. So you look at that and then you say, okay, if I want to make 3,500, what amount of units do I need to sell off the shelves? All right. So again, you can apply whatever the business is that you have, but you have to know the commissions you take home. Don't just look at the product amount. You have to look at your commissions, because you might sell a product for $100, but your commission may only be 20. So if you sell a product for 100, you didn't earn 100, you earned 20. You need to sell 5 $100 products in order to earn 100. You have to pay attention to that. And again, we have some worksheets and some tools available to you inside the Profitpreneur to help you with these calculations and to help you stay on track as you're working toward this goal. all in there for just $7 a month. It's ridiculous, right? And then when you bring your team along with you, as long as you got 3 people on your team, your membership's paid for. What? You go beyond that, you're in profit mode. What? If they go and upgrade into a bigger package, you make more money. What? And you didn't have to do anything. That's the cool part. Okay. So you're looking at the amount of units that need to get sold in order for you to hit that income goal, right? So again, if you were using my example in Profitpreneur, you want to make sure that somebody, you can refer somebody that can afford to do high ticket and that would do a $10,000 to $20,000 package, right? If they did 10,000 and you got 35% commission, there's your $3,500. But you only made that once. You would then have to find a way to get yourself consistent at that amount, whether it's some months you offered a Profitpreneur, and in some months you offered, your business opportunity, right? There is something else that I'm going to show you guys how to do. It's how to prep for being successful in a network marketing company before you even join it. So I'll be coming back with that really, really soon. And listen, if there's anything else that you want me to cover, please make sure to let me know. But I hope you're starting to see how your money starts to get multiplied. You first have to start somewhere. You have to get out and do the thing. So you can't do the thing if you don't know what to do, or if you're afraid to do the thing that you know you should be doing, or if you are maybe not afraid to do it, but you are dreading doing it. You have to find a way to break out of that. And this is something that we work very closely with our members on inside of our membership program, because we understand it's more common than you think, and you're not alone, and we have the ability to help you. I've worked with a couple of multi-million-dollar coaching firms when it comes to this specific thing, working with people who are starting and trying to grow online businesses. I've worked with it's been thousands of people, but I've worked with over 5,000 people in the past 8 years. So I know what I'm doing, right? Okay. The question is whether or not you're going to listen to my expertise and my guidance. That's all. The question is whether or not you're going to use the tools that we so generously give inside of our program. It's as simple as that. And we're also updating and adding more new things every single month. It's an ever-growing library of resources, training, and tools for just $7 a month. So you definitely want to check that out. So yeah, this is how this is done. You first have to start with establishing the skill. Then you go out and exercise that skill until you get a result. You have the conversations, you put out the posts until you get the result of at least one sale. Once you've made one sale, you get excited and looking forward to making another one. Keep that momentum going. Keep the encouragement going. Keep the self-motivation going. And then you get another sale, and then you can start to scale up with bigger ticketed items. Okay. I am a fan of both high and low ticket, because I want to be able to have that variety. And it also helps my sanity. It helps my sanity to have low ticket stuff. And when I'm ready to kick in my drive, then yeah, I'll do the high ticket stuff. Or if it's something that I feel this person definitely needs, and they trust my judgment, then yeah, I will offer that, but I don't offer it to everyone. All right, so thank you so much. This is how you plan out for success. And I'm actually going to show you, I'll show you what I'm talking about here, just to make sure that you really, really get it. I'll add this on as a bonus, you guys. So like I said, you need to plan for this. And we have documents and things inside of our program, but even if you didn't have that just yet, I would use my tried and true. I'll add this on as a bonus, you guys. Whoops. So like I said, you need to plan for this. Where am I? And we have documents and things inside of our program, but even if, oops, sorry about that. Okay. So let me get back to, I was just about to share my screen and then all of that went crazy. Whoop. Documents. This is one of my favorite places to be. Let me share my screen. There we go. I'm in Google Docs. I'm going to open up a blank document. And I'm going to get started right in here. Okay. So what you would do is, let's say I want to make $1,000 a month. I don't know why it's lagging. I hope it's not doing that for my stream. So if I want to make $1,000 a month, I need to know what is my price point, but then I also need to know what my take-home commissions are, right? Okay. So now that I'm looking at that, and let me make this a little bit bigger for everyone to see a bit better there. Okay. So if I'm looking at this, what's the price point, right? Units that I need to sell. Let's see. If you're a network marketer, you typically have some stuff around, I don't know, 40 bucks, 60 bucks, whatever. Right. So let's say it's 60 bucks. Whoops, 60 bucks. And your commissions are roughly somewhere between 5 and 15%. So let's say it's on the higher end at 15%, which will then equal what? $9, I think. Let me double check. So 60, you're getting 15%. Yep, $9. Look at me doing the math in my head. All right. So this means you're earning $9 per sale, but I want to earn $1,000. So how many products do I need to sell then? Well, if I got $1,000 and I divide that by $9, I need to sell over 111. So basically, I need to sell 112 products per month in order to make $1,000 per month. Now, again, this will vary for you because I don't know what company you're in right now. If you tell me, I'll be happy to help you figure it out. And as a matter of fact, our Profitpreneur channel, we have a whole library of comp plans that we've gone over for you already to help you determine what you would earn. But if you want us to specifically like work with you and show you a strategy on what you need to do, how do you sell this 102 products per month? We can do that. Okay. Now, here's the great thing about network marketing. The fact that this 112 products could come from just you working on your own, trying to get these products sold. But if you do that, you're not leveraging the power of network marketing. You're supposed to use a network of people to help you market this. So y'all work together as a team so that the 112 products sold, if you're still getting 15% commissions when your team sells it too, then yeah, you only need 112. However, that's unlikely. Typically, the commissions you earn from the work your team does is smaller than the work that you personally do. So you'd be looking at maybe 7 or 8%, which means more products would need to get sold, but not so many more that it wouldn't be handled by your team. Okay. So you want to start off building that up too. Not start off, but eventually do it. Okay. But at least you know the number. It needs to be 112 products. Some way, somehow. Get it done. Get it out there. Now you need to be looking at, okay, well, what do I have the time to do? How can I get this in front of people? How do I get me in front of people so I can connect with folks and make sure that this is something that they would actually want, not just something I want them to have? So, if you're looking at 112 products per month, if we split that into 4 weeks, and you would need to sell 28 products per week. And if you're selling 7 days a week, that's 4 products a day. Now, if you're in a position where you ain't sold nothing today, yesterday, the day before yesterday, and probably not tomorrow, there's a way to turn that around. You need to figure out the skills that you're missing, the skills that you're needing in order to create more sales transactions. Okay. That's simple. That is a simple thing to do. Normally, when it comes to building a business online, it really has to deal with how well you communicate with folks, because your communication spills over into more than just conversations with people. It spills over into your copywriting. So that includes your posts, your funnels, everything. You need to build that skill up. Okay. And then all that other stuff comes with it And yes, we teach that in Profitpreneur. So you have, this is what you would be looking at needing to do. Very simple. Now, this becomes easier the more people you bring in as partners with you to work, on your team, right? So even if your personal commissions, and this is something that people do not look at in their comp plan, and that's why they lost and confused, jail. But those would be your personal commissions. Let's say your team commissions, I'm gonna be generous and say 7%, because sometimes it's as low as 3. Okay. So when they sell a $60 product and you get 7% commission, you're looking at $4.02. I'm sorry, 20 cents, $4.20. Okay. So you would earn that. Now, what does that say? Communist? I didn't type that. Child. I don't know what Google talking about up here. Sorry. So anyway, if we were looking at that, let's say just your team was doing the selling and you just kicking back, relaxing, telling your team, hey, look, you better go on over there to the Profitpreneur and learn all the skills. I'm going to be right here while you're gone. Okay, see you, right? So if we're looking at it like that, then yes, I would have to divide this by $4.20. A lot more units would have to be sold, of course, if this was team only sales. We would be looking at 239 products would need to get sold in a month. And if we 239, we divide it by 4 weeks. Oops. Divide by 4 weeks. You're looking at 60 per week. And if you're looking at 60 per week, 7 days a week, you're looking at about 9 a day. So how easy do you want to make it on your team and on yourself to be able to accomplish this? Easy. Get at least 9 new members. Get yourself at least 9 new team members to run with you. And remember, that is team only sales. So really, you're looking at a range between 112 products and 239 products per month that need to get sold in order for you to earn $1,000 a month. Now, even if it was 239, even if you sold absolutely nothing and only your team sold stuff and you earn that 7% commission, again, 9 sales a day is not that bad. If you have enough people on your team to put your organization, put your business in a position where at least 9 sales are occurring every day. So, you also need to look at the truth, right? Look at the reality of the fact that not everybody on your team is going to be producing. The majority of people on your team will not be producing, right? Maybe 10% of the people on your team will be producing, and that's about it. Then you would want to have, you want to grow your team to as big as you can. You want to do things like tap rooting and stuff like that, which we also teach you how to do, right? Because the term network in network marketing stands for several things that most people will not peel back for you to help you to understand. So I'll come back and do a video on that. It is coming. That is coming. So if you have any questions on this, feel free to reach out and let me know. But that is pretty much how you would start planning this stuff out. Okay. So hopefully all of that made sense. If I lost you somewhere, pop it in the comment, pop it in the chat. If you want me to do your particular company, let me know. Now I probably will do that video over on our Profitpreneur channel, just so you know. So it's at the Profitpreneur. You can go check that out. Look at those comp plans. See if we did your company already. And if we haven't, make a request. We'll be happy to do a comp plan video on that. It can get pretty controversial, but we just tell you the truth, child. We just reading what the comp plan says. I don't know anything else. But this is how you start multiplying your money. You have to start somewhere. You have to first know what needs to be taking place in your business to generate any money. Then once you generate the money, you scale up. You offer more in quantity or more in um, price, right? Then you scale that up even further to get yourself in the biggest profit margin you possibly can by offering the things that are appealing both to your audience and to the people who might be in your audience but don't necessarily want your main offer. Okay, so I would suggest you have a front end offer that is not your main one. That's why it's the front end. Your main offer will be on the back end, and then you have down sells available just in case. So yeah, but like I said, there's so much that goes into this that one video is not enough. And honestly, 1 month would not be enough for you to learn. And that's why we have a monthly subscription. You can be a part of our community for as little or as long as you want to, but you are definitely going to get some great value there. And as I sign off, I'll even show you a little bit of what that would look like. So if you click on my link, that'll be in the description box, the Profitpreneur.com. I'm actually going to share my screen again. Whoops, I need to share the whole screen. Okay, this is what you're going to see. Okay, it's loading. Okay, so there's a members login for all you members. You know how to get in. And you can join our Success Club. Again, this is for not only network marketers, but also affiliate marketers and digital creators. So if you're looking to create your own ebooks, your own cheat sheets, your own courses, your own membership programs, or even your own coaching program, this would be great for you. Especially because we show you how to create steady and reliable income, do it faster than you normally would on your own, and start making a great living through helping people out, right? This is not about nickel and diming people. This is not about scamming people. This is about actually helping enhance people's lives through what you do in your online business. We respect that. And also, I want to emphasize the steady and reliable income because we got family. My husband and I are about to celebrate our 3rd-year wedding anniversary at the time I'm recording this. And it's really important to us to have the time, freedom to be able to spend with each other and let our new marriage blossom, chair, but also to spend time with our family, right? And to be there for them if they need us for anything. In order for us to do that, we have to have steady, reliable income. And so just as it's important to us, it is important to us to help you do the same thing. So there's a brief video here that will show you not only what our journey's been like, but how it benefits you. And then you can see inside of here. Hold on, let me scroll down a little bit. Some of the stuff is still loading on the page, but especially for network marketers, we wanted to show how we were able to start hitting 5 figures a month in just 5 months. And as you'll notice, this was done during the pandemic, one of the most difficult and confusing times of our lifetime. And, we started off small, a good $500 that first month, but then we almost 6x'd it, going from 500 to almost $3,000. Then we almost doubled this. We went from that to 4,300. And I was hoping that by the next month, we could actually double this and be at about 8,400. Well, I surpassed that goal. We hit the 5 figures that month, but I wanted to make sure it was going to be steady before I went around telling people I make 5 figures per month. So we're at 10,000 here, and then it just kept growing. So we're at 11,000 here, and so on and so forth. And it's been like that ever since, even though we're not even in this particular company anymore. So that's why I'm saying the importance of having the skill. When you have the skill, you can do anything, anywhere. You can make the money any kind of way that you want to. So we went on, we are in a network marketing company now, just not this one. And we still earn great money with our network marketing company, but we also have this affiliate program in the Profitpreneur we've created. We make decent money with this, and we also pay you out some money. So it's always great to be able to do that. And then we also have earned money with, digital products as well. We have our membership. We have our coaching program. We have digital services. My husband's a web designer and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of different things that we've been able to offer. So we have all of that. And then inside, again, you get the Facebook group, the training portal, sneak peek of what's inside. Let's see. New training every month, bi-weekly live coaching and Q&A, daily feedback and support, new planners, templates, and tools every single month. Okay. And we're even giving away these bonuses to go with it for right now, though. So you might want to hurry up and get in there. Okay. You can cancel anytime. There is a 7-day money back guarantee. And we even have an annual special. So, and we, of course, we've got tons of testimonials from over the years. So yeah, and we just got finished migrating our platform. So if you land on the page and it looks a little funny, we're probably still fixing some things, but we are super excited. Oh, let me stop sharing. Did I stop sharing? I guess I did. We're super excited to be able to start working with you. And again, if you have questions or there's something in particular you want me to cover in my videos, please let me know that in the comment section, or you can message me or whatever. I'm very friendly and I'm happy to help out. So I'd be happy to do it. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video, live streams, and I upload videos. So keep a lookout for that.